How's everybody doing? Like my CSI hat? That is one benefit of moving, is you find a bunch of stuff you forgot you had when you're unpacking. And I forgot I had a CSI hat. So anyway, I hope everybody is doing well. I wanted to hop on here for a minute and go over something that Richie Bello, how you doing? Charmin, how are you? So I wanted to go over something. I had a combo with somebody today. Joel Boer, how you doing, brother? Good to see you, man. Thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks for the shares. I appreciate everything. Allison, how you doing? So I had a conversation with somebody earlier today. What's up, Nick? How you doing, man? I had a combo with this guy who's a buddy of mine, a client of mine. Ty Cranmore, bro. Man, I can't believe the stuff you've been through. Holy moly, with all the tweakers ripping you off out there. Tracy, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for sharing, Tracy. That's awesome. Thank you to everybody who shared. You guys are awesome. Share this out because I have a really cool way for anybody. Yeah, get them, dude. Hey, I'll send you my, I got a 40 caliber, what else do I have? 9mm. I got a Remington. What is that? A Remington 870 home defense. I got a few things that can help you. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. I have those. I have a lot more than that. But anyway, I might have an obsession with it. But so I have a really, hey, Judy Crockett, how are you? So I have a really cool way for you to get more business immediately, regardless of whether you're in sales, you own your own company. Hey, Keith Copeland, how are you? Own your own business. You excuse me. I was just outside playing basketball, so data is important. Data. Tracy, there's a good chance you're already doing this. But there's a good chance that sometimes you forget. So I'm gonna put it out there. And I've heard Grant talk about it. He's written about it. I've talked about it. Michael Coronado, my man. So here we go. This is the way you get more business. Mandy Madden, oh my dear Lord. Brad Shortridge, how you doing? What's up, Coronado? How you doing, bro? I liked your post earlier. That was pretty funny. So here's how you get more business. You ask for the order. And you're like, oh, come on, man. It's got to be bigger than that. Well, it is. But that's one major mistake that a lot of salespeople make, is they don't ask, which is odd as hell to me. Like, why are you in sales but you don't ask for the business? How can that even be possible? Like they'll do it like, oh, I got to work on my presentation. I got to work on it. I got it down, man. I know all these closes. I know how to overcome objections. I got it. How are you ever going to get to an objection if you're not asking for the business? And if you ask for the business, Joel, if you ask for the business, there's a chance they're going to say no, or not right now, or give you some sort of an objection, a complaint, a concern, give you something, right? But if you're not asking, how the heck do you even get to that? Like, you can't even get to that point if you don't ask. And the other way to get more business Grant was literally the other day, I heard him on something talking about this. I don't know if it was a live or what. But the other way is, and it's the easiest thing in the world, but nobody does it. Nobody does it. Well, not nobody, but a lot of people. Richard Trevino. The other way, okay, number one, you got to ask for the order. Honestly, I didn't ask for a sale, but he referred me to a commercial client, earned a 6-figure commission. What up, Carrie Ann Tobin? Right, Brad? Right, my 7-year-old is too. Holy moly, she'll tell everybody I'm a closer. So here's the thing. The first thing you do is you got to ask for the order. You got to ask for the business. There's a guy, and I'm not going to call his name out. He unfriended me because I saw him at the 10X Growth Con, and I said, dude, you got to learn how to ask for business, man. You can't, like, he's like all proud because he got somebody to shake his hand, and I'm like, dude, you gotta, like, did you ask for an order? No, I don't need to. He knows my name. He knows what I do. He can ask me. And I'm like, are you stupid? What? How do you even, what? He's got to ask you? Are you, like, what are you talking about? You got to ask for the freaking business. Like, what the heck? Like, I don't get that. Like, how can you, like, okay, hold on. You own a business. You have a business. Hey, Jack Branch, how are you, brother? So you own a business. This guy told me, he's like, I got this guy to shake my hand, and that's all I need. And I said, did you get an order from him? And he said, no, I will. I said, did you ask for an order? He's like, no, I will. I said, dude, if you didn't ask for the business, didn't ask for an order, I mean, what kind of a business do you have? Like, what the hell? Like, you gotta ask for the business, man. You gotta ask for the business. You gotta ask for the sale. It's very rare that you're gonna even get to a damn objection if you're not asking for the, I mean, it blows me away because at the 10X Growth Con, I told this guy, excuse me, thank you. Oh, Carrie Ann, you know, that's funny though, because like, ask and you shall receive. That's right, Joseph. So like, if you know, this guy's like, I said, dude, so he basically said, he's got to ask me. I said, what? You expect them to ask you? Like, what the hell? Like, who, like, that's not even, like, what reality or not, or lack thereof are you living in, dude? Like, you can't expect, hey, Lauren, how are you? Good to see you. Like, you cannot expect your customer to ask you, like, that's weird and arrogant and just weird. I mean, you're not like Rolls Royce, you know, you're not, if you're Rolls Royce or you're Ferrari or something, yeah, bro, we're getting settled in really good. Duh, doesn't work like that. Jedi tricks. Oh my God. Edward, hey. Oh my God. So, you know, if your marketing is effective at pre-selling, yes, but you have to also, I mean, I've been in marketing for 30 years in sales, and look, you got to ask for the business. You got to ask for the business. It's almost like, well, dude, if you believe in what you're doing, you know, or if you don't believe in what you're doing, you're gonna like be afraid to ask for the business. I don't know, but I think that is the funniest thing I think I've ever heard is when this dude told me, no, he's got to ask me. I said, well, Denise, oh my gosh, we have a famous person on here. She's awesome. Love Denise Duff. She is amazing, amazing. Musicians are really bad at this. Yeah, I mean, you know, you got to ask for the business. And the second way, the second best way to get business is this, is ask for referrals. And I think it was Tracy that was just talking about that, right? If you don't have the opportunity for whatever reason, maybe there's some sort of a financial thing that's stopping them. Maybe it's I don't know. Maybe it could be anything. It could be, you never know. I mean, I think most of the time, if you have a good product and service, I think most of the time it's definitely going to come down to money if they can't, or they just don't need you. Like, there is that. There is that they just don't need your product. You know what, there's plenty of things that I would never buy, like, ever. I don't have a need for. I can't think of any examples off the top of my head. You know, I wouldn't need any feminine products. So, you know, and if I need those, then man, we really got issues. So, you know, thanks, Richie, I appreciate that. So the second way is to ask for referrals. You have to ask for referrals. I could ask Denise Duff. I could ask Tracy Ann Ross. I could ask Carrie Ann Tobin. I could ask Richard Trevino. In fact, I'm going to ask every one of you, if you know anybody that needs help with funnels, building a funnel, they need to hit me up, because we are doing some badass work. So, like, yeah, Lauren, a wig. Maybe I need a wig. I don't know. But, yeah, I mean, sometimes there are the cases where somebody just doesn't need what you have. They just don't need it. You know, I bought this battery from somebody. I won't even go into who that is. But it's $70 battery I bought that's pretty much not that good. I bought a $25 one on Amazon that's better. So, and I knew when I bought it I didn't need it, but you know, this person happened to be very persistent, and yeah, that's what our primary thing is. Matter of fact, we're trying to put something together quickly for Sunday evening. I'm gonna do a free webinar on the whole funnels thing. So yeah, I've had some amazing people reach out to me. Elise Kephart is a client of mine now. We're doing a big funnel thing for her. She's amazing. Hey Leslie, hey Bill Roll, how you doing? So, you know, like, when you're in sales, no, I'm not just focusing on ClickFunnels. Matter of fact, I'm finishing up a website for Richard Trevino right now, his website, which is, if you ask him his opinion, I think it turned out cool, but I'm biased, so you can ask Richard. But we do websites, we do everything. But you know, the number one mistake that salespeople make is they don't ask for the business. That includes business owners, that includes salespeople. Goodness. Went out there and played basketball until I thought I was going to have a heart attack. Excuse me. 1 second. What's new that you're doing in the automotive industry? Michael Bradley, how you doing? How you doing? What's new that you're doing in automotive industry? I'm not sure I understand what you mean exactly, Adam. I know, Richard, geez. So, number one, and I'm going to finish this off unless you guys have questions. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, Joel is the king of data right there, man. He's got, gee, many Christmas, he's got some unbelievable information. So, maybe he meant automation. I'm not sure. But, yeah, the number one mistake that business owners and salespeople make is they don't ask. And, you know, if you talk to anybody, Danelle Delgado is a client of mine from Lightspeed, and I asked Danelle, I'll bet you I asked her, I don't even know how many times, 100 at least. So, like, I don't stop. You gotta be relentless. You know, I love Grant's close of talking about, you know, I'm going to keep following up with you and calling you until one of us dies. So, you know, I love that. So, Oh, come on, Michael Bradley. You crack me up, dude. So, I've been doing some websites for myself on WordPress, and people ask me to build them for price them. Any tips? Yes, I have a tip. Don't underprice it. You'll regret it. So that's the only tip. You can hit me up in a private message if you want, Edward. I can probably give you some guidance. I've been doing those things for a long time. I was telling Richard today, I think it was Richard today, that I built my very first website in 1994. I used an HTML coding program called, it was an old, sorry about that. Would you believe Charlie Chena just called me? He only calls me when I'm doing a live stream. What is wrong with him? Anyway, so yeah, I started using an HTML editor program back in 1994 called Hot Dog. It was called Hot Dog. Charlie is a trip. It's weird. I swear. It's like, does he do that on purpose? Like he sees I'm live, so he calls me to interrupt me? I don't get it. Anyway, so yeah, I started a long time ago. Hey, Lori Hurd, how you doing? Hey, Suze, how are you? Clara Mantilla, how you doing? Good to see you. He's a trip. That guy's a trip, man. So I just wanted to throw that out. Kristen, how are you? My gosh, look at all the ballers I have on my stream. That's unbelievable. So, like, you know, the number one thing to get more business is ask. Ask for the order. Ask for the order. Ask for the order. Ask for the order. I've had so many salespeople. I'm in these CEO directories. I have had so many salespeople come and pitch me stuff, call me, pitch me stuff, you know, try to, and not ask for the business. Like, I'm not volunteering the business if you're that weak. So, and I would say that most people are like that. And the other thing is, ask for referrals. I mean, I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of friends. I have a lot of contacts. Most of us do. Man, I'll tell you what. Most of us do. And will you buy auto data from me? No, I won't. But thank you for asking at least. Good Lord. I don't need auto data. It would do me no good. So, but thank you for asking, Adam. Good God, at least somebody asked for the damn business. Do you know anyone that buys auto data? I might, but Joel is my guy, man. He's a client. Yeah, he's a client and buddy of mine, so I can't do that to Joel, man. But hey, dude, listen, look, my hat is off to you for asking, man. At least you asked. Holy shit. Do you know how many people don't? And if you really think about it and be honest, I don't care if you're honest with me or anybody else, be honest with you. How many times, if you think back, how many times have you been in a great situation, presentation, where at the end you went, so what do you think? And they said, well, I need to talk to my partner, I need to think about it or whatever. And you said, okay. And you walked away out of fear and you didn't close the deal. Know anyone to get Thrive from? I got my Thrive going on, yo. So ask for the business. You gotta ask for the business. And then ask for referrals. So many people are afraid of offending somebody or what. I mean, I don't get that. I just don't get that. You got to ask for the business. Ask for the order. It's like I told you, I was talking to Richard about somebody tonight that was telling me that they were so proud of how they got this person to shake his hands and I said, awesome. Did you ask for the order? No. He knows what I do. He can ask me. I said, he can ask you. What do you mean? He said, he can ask me. He knows what I do. He knows what I can do for him. And I said, you expect that person to ask you? for the business? What? Are you kidding me? Like, you can't, dude. Anyway, Brandy, how are you? I see you on there. So anyway, you got to ask for the business. Endry Laska, my brother from Las Vegas. I love that dude. Y'all need to follow Endry if you're not. He's a great dude. So, like, you know, you got to ask for the business. And Edward, to answer your question, no, I am not working with Lightspeed. No. So you've got to ask for the business. You have to ask for the business. You have to ask for referrals. You have to ask people for help. You have to ask them for help, like, hey, can you help me? I need some referrals. Man, we do great work. I'd love to get some referrals, people that you know. Who's your dentist? Who's your plumber? Who's your, whatever it is you're selling. I don't know what you're selling. Maybe you're selling solar like Tracy Ann. Hey, who do you know that owns a house? Because everybody needs to save money on electricity, right? Because the power companies overcharge everybody. We all know that. Guess who doesn't overcharge you for energy? The sun. The sun doesn't overcharge you, and we just put these little panels up on your roof, and you have your own electrical plant right here, and you don't have to pay the electric company anymore. I'm sure that you know some people that own a house that would love to thank you in a couple of years for referring me to them after they're no longer paying the power company. Don't you? Come on. No, I can't think of anybody right now. You don't know anybody that freaking owns a house? What do you, like, live under a rock? Come on, just one referral. Give me two. Give me 2 referrals. I'll tell you what, start at 5. Give me 5 referrals, and I'll never come back and ask you for another one. Well, I just signed up with you to get mine installed. Awesome. Thank you. You know I appreciate that. You're going to appreciate that. Now, let's help your friends and your family. Let's help your neighbors. Come on, give me 5 names. And when they say, oh my God, I can't come up with 5. How about 2? Give me 2 referrals. 3. You know, get referrals. Ask for it. What are they going to do? Especially if they bought from you. What are they going to do? They're going to give you referrals. But they won't give you referrals if you don't ask. You have to ask. So ask for referrals, number 1. Ask for the business. Number 1 is ask for the business. Ask for referrals, number 2. Those, my friends, are 2 things that a lot of salespeople do not do. And if you're a salesperson or a business owner and you're not doing those things, you can instantaneously increase your sales revenue by just doing those 2 simple things. So that's all I got. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you jumping in here, jumping on my live stream, all the hearts and the shares, the thumbs up, everything. Thank you very much. And I will see you guys all very, very, very soon. Thank you. Peace out.